A man from Cedar Springs is facing more than a decade in prison after allegedly assaulting a fire lieutenant in Grand Rapids Township. This happened after investigators say the man showed up to the fire station on drugs and allegedly attacked the lieutenant. 13 on your side's Jeremiah Brown has a look at the charges.
Saturday afternoon, law enforcement were called to the Grand Rapids Township Fire Station on East Belt Line.
Shortly after 4 p.m., our dispatcher received a call requesting some assistance at the Grand Rapids Fire Barn located on the East Belt Line. From there, that request for assistance elevated to an emergency response from law enforcement.
According to the Kent County Sheriff's Office, 40-year-old Robert Yopa from Cedar Springs came to the fire station and was let inside by the lieutenant who believed Yopa had come to work on their concrete. We are told the lieutenant was alone at the station as deputies believe Yopa was under the influence of an illegal drug.
Once they realized the subject probably wasn't in the building to do any service work, there was a conversation that occurred. From that conversation, he was able to get some information. The subject was depressed and potentially suicidal. And that's why he reached out to law enforcement at first to get the assistance the subject needed. And then the situation just escalated out of hand real quickly after that.
Court documents show during their conversation, Yopa then pulled a pistol from his waist and threw it between two fire trucks, to which the lieutenant then retrieved it.
It's not uncommon for a fire department or a police station to have someone come in. They just want to see the equipment, see the officers in uniform. So for this fire personnel to open the door and kind of let somebody inside isn't highly unusual at all.
Yopa then grew agitated and reportedly lunged at the lieutenant, who believed Yopa was trying to take back the firearm, which he threw outside into the grass. Court docs then say the lieutenant told deputies Yopa pushed his thumb into his right eye while biting his arm.
The way this one ended, obviously, is highly unusual, with personnel being attacked.
In a statement, Grand Rapids Township says, in part, "We are grateful for many things today, starting with the fast actions of the fire lieutenant who followed his training and his instincts on Saturday evening to call for support." The township goes on to say, "We're grateful our officer was treated for minor injuries and released from the hospital Saturday evening, enabling him to be at home with his family while recovering. We are cooperating fully with the Sheriff's Department in its investigation, which remains ongoing."
Jeremiah, do you have an update now on what is next for the suspect?
Yeah, Juliet, for Yopa, we know that he remains hospitalized for unrelated injuries. Today, the undersheriff also tells us that investigators are still looking to interview him in this case as well. In court today, the judge set his bail at $50,000, and he's due back in court in December, Juliet.
Jeremiah, thank you.